And I'm back. My dad is making Big Bang tacos. If you've been to Bonefish, he's gonna try to make that with his own recipe. Um, here's the DVDs are in some cases. Um, and there's two to a case. Now, if you see my DVD collection videos, I have the first season of Full House, which is in a digipack. I'm gonna try to tap my tablet to keep rhythm. So, here's the discs 1 and 2 with Jesse and Danny. And and with the later releases or the later discs are see some of them have just the rating on the discs like the edge dot rating in there, and they also but some of them have still have the disc art, which is like probably season 3, 4, and 5. Let's see, it's try to get these all out of here. I'll tell you the difference with some of the discs here. Here's discs 3 and 4 of season 8. This is like I said with the rating. It's with the right with the rating with the rating etched into the discs. And and the um I think it's I think it's a secret. I think it's just TMNT and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 that have this like that. But and I think the first I think the original Ninja Turtle Ninja Turtles movie has this kind of disc with the rating on it instead of traditional disc art. And each case contains all the stuff episodes. I'm gonna go back to tapping. And something that I didn't cover before. Um, I might have. Not quite sure. I'm pretty sure that I didn't. I got this in Alf season 1 at Walmart. Um, so that's a little extra thing for this video here to mix things up a bit. Oh, by the way, have you guys had any of those walking tacos? They're 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 pretty tasty. From Lunchables uploaded. Um, from Lunchables uploaded. Here's season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, season 7, and season 8. Um, oh, by the way, it's really warm right now. Um, like the my right and left foot, or my left and right foot. I always mix it up. Um, Super Bowl fun day. Um, there's um, there's Andrew Keegan and Jodie Sweetin. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen Fuller House? That's a pretty good show. It has recently been renewed for a second season. Sounds pretty good. It's like another view of the cases here, like the individual slum cases. Uh, uh, um, I think starting with the season three set, they started doing them in slum cases. And the last thing that I'm gonna say in this video is about is that that the complete series set was first released in 2007, where it's skinnier, but with the same amount of cases, and it looked just like this, except it had a roof, and it was and like I said, uh, the box was much smaller and skinnier, but not by much. For it, it wasn't small by that much. Um, uh, but it was skinnier slightly. It's like the bottom of the cover. Um, so that's it. Next up, if you're watching this if you're watching this before the American Idol video goes up, um, stay tuned for the American Idol video, and if you're watching this and if you're watching this after the American Idol video, I will be mentioning